Israel is pressing forward with its operations in Gaza City as the world awaits a response from Hamas to the Trump administration's proposed peace plan. If agreed upon, it could bring an end to nearly 2 years of fighting. Let's bring in now CBS News senior foreign correspondent Debora Patta joining us from Tel Aviv. And Deborah, very good to see you there. Now, we heard yesterday that Hamas was leaning toward accepting this proposal. Is that still the case? And if not, what is the potential biggest sticking point for this group?
Well, Nancy, if it was an outright rejection of the deal from Hamas, I imagine we would probably have heard that by now. AFP is reporting that there are essentially two different opinions within Hamas. The one supports unconditional approval, as the priority really is getting a ceasefire, with mediators ensuring Israel implements the plan as laid out in the U.S. deal. And the second has serious reservations regarding key clauses. These include disarmament and the expulsion of any Palestinian from Gaza. The deal, as you know, could result in the potential exile of Hamas. Now, this particular opinion favors conditional approval with some kind of clarifications. Hamas, it's understood, also wants international guarantees for a full Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, and also that Israel will not violate a ceasefire through assassinations inside or outside the territory. And a source close to the process has told us that Hamas, the negotiating team, met with officials from Qatar, Egypt and Turkey in Doha, where Hamas continues to carefully, in its words, review the U.S. proposal before preparing that final response. But we don't know what that final response will be, and it could be a day or two away. Remember, Trump gave Hamas 3 to 4 days, and that's more or less up by the end of this week.
And Deborah, all this as Israeli forces have now issued this final warning for residents in Gaza City. Can you talk to us about the situation on the ground there?
Nancy, a deal can't come soon enough for Palestinians in Gaza. You know, as Hamas weighs up its response to the deal, Gaza continues to burn. The Israeli military is pressing on with its offensive, launching strikes across the territory, including one on a school today in Gaza City where displaced Palestinians had sought shelter. And those injured were treated at one of the only 2 remaining hospitals where local medical staff are really battling it out on their own. There are no international humanitarian organizations left in Gaza City after Doctors Without Borders and the Red Cross suspended operations there, saying it simply is too dangerous for them to stay. And also on the move, we're seeing thousands of Palestinians continuing to flee the violence. They are only able to head south after, as you mentioned, Israel closed off all access to the north today. And hospitals that were already struggling in the south now have to battle with this massive influx of patients who were being treated at facilities in Gaza City. And as one emergency volunteer doctor from the UK said, he described it as a conveyor belt of death and injury and said they really need the shelling to stop. They need those borders opened so that more medication can get in. Nancy?
Debora Patta reporting there in Tel Aviv. Deborah, thank you.